Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Groovy Gold Hunter, and today we've got another pay dirt review. Wait, no we don't. I'm so used to saying that, sitting here in this same spot. I always start out that way. We don't have a pay dirt review. I am so sorry, we don't. Why are we not going to do that? Oh, I'm going to tell you why right after the intro. Alright guys, so it is about 10 o'clock at night. I am in my garage and I don't have anything in my panning station. It's all gone. Did I get robbed? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. We're going on a little trip. Just me and all of my equipment. Looky there. It's supposed to rain all weekend long. Picked the worst time to go on my very first official gold adventure, where I'm going to be going to the Alabama Gold Camp. It's about 5 hours away from my house. I went ahead and got one of their cabins. I got it for 2 nights. Tonight is Thursday night, so I'm leaving first thing in the morning. I'm staying Friday night and Saturday night. I'm going down there. I'm going to see what that place is all about. I've got everything that I can possibly bring. My brand new gold cube that I just bought. I got my metal detector. I'm bringing you guys with me. I'm going alone. This is a solo trip. Let the venture begin. I wasn't sneaky, I'm recording. Look at me, see, I'm recording. Say hi. I've even packed a suitcase full of clothes. I've got like 4 pairs of pants, 4 shirts. I'm only going to be gone for really 2 days, but I figured since it's raining, since it's a possibility that I'll be in a creek, I might fall in the creek, I'm just overpacking and I'm overcompensating. I'm making sure that I bring every single thing that I could possibly need. Even after all that, I know I will forget something. I always forget something. Camera gear, medicines, and that bad boy. And yeah, I've got everything except food. I gotta go stop somewhere tomorrow and get food. I'm gonna pack everything except my drum set and my guitar. If I could, I would, but I'm not going to. I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, guys, and good morning. It is Friday. I got up at 6:30. Since I live in the Middle Tennessee area, around the Nashville area, there was actually 2 ways you can take. You could either take 65 south or 24 east. And the difference was like maybe 15-20 miles. And I decided to take the shorter route because I would have had to have gone through Nashville taking the 65 south route. So yeah, we've got a long ways to go. I left about almost 7. It's about 8:20 right now. So I've been on the road for about an hour and 20 minutes. Fixing to head up to Mont Eagle, which is a pain in the ass road to go up on I-24. And if anybody has ever driven the I-24 Mont Eagle road, you know what I'm talking about. I better let you guys go so I can focus on the curves. See you on the other side. Alright, so I am now in Linville, Alabama, and I'm pretty close. However, I had to take a detour because I didn't have any food. I don't know what the situation is with their little market. I know they've got a market that you can get certain things, but not a lot. So I just grabbed some sandwich meat and some bread and stuff like that. I'm at the Piggly Wiggly, and I don't think I'm too far. I'm going to put it back on my maps and see exactly how far I am. 15 minutes. I'm 10 miles out. So let's get back on the road and get there. I think I got enough food to last me a day. It's not that far from here, so I'm not that worried. I didn't know how far out it was going to be. If it was like 30-40 miles, I'd have been worried, but this ain't bad. 10 miles is not a big deal. All right, let's get back on the road. Okay, guys, I have just got my key to my cabin. Here it is, right here. Yeah, a little overwhelming when I get in here. They just spat out about 1,000 things all at once, and I'm like, okay. So I think right now we're just gonna go to the cabin, get all of my crap, put that in there. Here's the general store right here. Not a whole lot in there. I'm glad I went to Piggly Wiggly. My wife didn't think I could do this, so let's see if I can prove her wrong. Spiders, I'm gonna have an issue with. That's what I forgot. I forgot insect spray and spider killer. Let's get in this cabin first and foremost and see what's going on here. And here we go. First thing I get is a spider. Oh, okay, there's a little light for there. All right. Whoo, ooh, 2 beds. Wow, what is that? Okay, that's a ceiling fan. All right, so limited light for sure. Very limited on the light. I'm glad I brought mine. So yeah, here's the cabin. Wow, this is definitely a first. No smoking on inside. Quiet time is 10. No loud music. Have respect. No riding through property after 10. If you leave and come back, be as quiet as possible. Thank you. Shack rules. Please do not make beds. Thanks. Where is the light to this bathroom? Let's check this out. Oh, I got a working toilet. I'm good with that. They even have towels. Cool. The shower. Here's the shower. Yeah, so here it is, guys. This is my home. Oh, I got a coffee maker. This is my home away from home for 2 days. So yeah, I mean, it's as simple as you can get. So I do have a fan, I do have air conditioning, I do have a refrigerator that I have to plug in. So let me do that now, because I've got cold food. But I'm glad I brought this. I brought my panning light. And I did it just in case I did stuff at night. But yeah, here's the bed. Bed number 2. There is a wall air conditioner. I figured out how to turn that on. Here is the entertainment. We got a satellite. It also has a DVD player. Let me turn that light out. DVD player, direct TV. There it is. And I'm most happy about the fact that I have a working toilet and shower. That is absolutely awesome. Because I didn't know that for sure if I'd have to use an outhouse. Oh, I forgot soap, and they have Irish Spring. Yes. So they do have towels, toilet paper. Yeah, they've got everything that you kind of need. They even have, looks like they've got some Folgers Classic Roast. Awesome. They can make me a little mini cup of coffee. I'm gonna get settled in and try to figure out what I'm gonna do from here. I need to look at the map and get a good idea of where I need to go. Apparently I keep going down, or I go back up here and go down that road to go find the creek as well as their piles and stuff. So I'm gonna look at this map right here to see what's going on at the Alabama Gold Camp. I paid $75 a night. With tax and everything, it was $160. They only take cash or check. So remember that if you ever come here. Under any circumstance, they do not take anything other than cash and check. So I paid my $160 cash. For a pile of dirt and to use their high banker, it cost $45 for 4 hours, $90 for 8 hours. And they said rarely people will do 8 hours because they open and close at a specific time. So they open at 8. So you can start at 8, but they close at 5. So you have to be done by 5 no matter what. You can't go past that time. Now going to the creek, apparently you can go whenever you want and all that stuff, and you can kind of free reins after that. But like their little dirt piles, you got to pay for those. And then they have separate dirt piles that you can go and do on your own. That's all I know. We'll get out there in a few minutes. Let me get settled and we'll figure it out. Okay guys, this is my first official time in the creek. I got some dirt from that pile over there. It's a community pile, and right now I'm just playing around. I'm just getting my feet wet. I'm gonna use my sluice box first and just see what happens. So I'm gonna classify this, probably just dump it. I love these little quarts. Quartz is everywhere. I love that. But yeah, I'm just gonna dump dirt, classify it, and then run it through my sluice box. You like that butt? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I really don't. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and screw with this for a little bit. I've never used a river sluice before. I'm learning as I go. We'll figure it out. That was horrible. I've never used one of those before. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's true. I've never used one before. So I finally got it to weigh down. I know I didn't do that right. So I'm gonna pan all of my cons and see what happens. I know I'm not going to get a piece of gold. If I get a piece of gold, I will be absolutely shocked that I was able to retain one piece of gold in that sluice box. There's what was in the sluice box. This is the one thing I actually do know how to do, by the way, is pan. It's the first time I've used my super sluice too. Tons of quartz in this creek. Ooh, there's my black sands. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Let's pan it back. Wait, I got gold. Holy shit. I got gold. Not a lot, but I've got gold. I've got two or three pieces. So normally I would not do this. I'm not going to do this but this one time, because this is my first official bit of gold that I did not pay for. So I've got my smaller pan that I'm used to panning with. I'm going to pan it back. There's a piece of gold right there. There's one. There's two. Right there. There's three. I got gold. Holy crap. I gotta get my snuffer bottle. It's historic. I'm so happy right now. I got gold. So I went ahead and got my gold cube out. I started up there because that's where the material is, but my water kept getting super muddy and it kept clogging the pump. So I had to bring it down here. I got clean water, but then I had to keep hauling pay back and forth here. I got rid of that because that thing sucks. It doesn't do a very good job. It's almost embarrassing what I've done. So I've got to do a cleanup after 2 buckets full. It's a learning experience. So now I'm going to clean all this up. I would be shocked if I got any gold. If there was good gold in there, it is down the river. That guy's going to have great luck if he's sluicing from the river. He can pick up everything that I dropped. Let me get myself situated and dump this in here and clean it all up. What was that, 3 hours? You don't realize how old you actually are until you do things like this. And then your age just is like, hey, what are you doing? I might have done 5 buckets, maybe 6. I don't have the correct setup. I didn't have water to my gold cube. I had to take it to the creek. I had to go back and forth, bring it back and forth. I thought a gold cube would be okay. It would be okay, but I need a trommel. That classifier that I bought that went with that gold cube is horrible. Still have my cons in that bucket, so I'm going to go back to the cabin and get me some water, and I'm going to pan all of that stuff out and see if I got any gold out of it. Guys, it's just like we are at home now, except we're not at home, we're outside. I've got my cons, so I'm going to go ahead and see what kind of gold we got, if any. So yeah, let's pan down. We're gonna pan this stuff out and see if we got any gold. Oh wow, is that a piece of gold? That can't be a piece of gold. There's some black sands in there, but no gold. I'm glad I brought Old Faithful with me. I thought about not bringing it because I didn't think I would need it, but then I thought, well, you never know. All right, this is pan number 2. A lot of black sands, but no gold. I think I see a piece of gold. Yes, I do. But there's the piece of gold. Let me see if I can get it out of the, there we go. I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. So cool. I got my first piece of gold out of my gold cube. I got one little bitty flake of gold. All right, guys. So there it is right here. Let me lean it into the light. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of gold for day 1. At least I didn't get skunked. My first day at the Alabama Gold Camp. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. And good morning, folks. It is day 2. So I went ahead and rented a pile. There's a ton of people over there at the free pile. I thought, number 1, I wanted to try a high banker. Number 2, I wanted to do a pile. Couple things about it though that I did not realize is you cannot pull the sluice mat out at any time until you're absolutely done. And this is what I've gotten so far. I've probably done about 10 buckets already. The other issue is they don't let you do full buckets at a time. They really want you to do one shovel at a time. So I'm just going to sit here and keep doing it and see what happens. The other thing is I was putting them in buckets and then dumping them. It's actually a lot easier to do it this way because you're not that far. It's been, oh my God, what time is it? I don't even know how long it's been. 1 o'clock, so I've been at it 3 hours. Got 1 more hour. I don't know about this as far as these dirt piles. I know they go get them, they're random. They gave me a pick between these and they said you got to pick a number. I picked a number. It felt like there was only one piece of paper in the hat and I drew 4. And 4 is the one that's been the most work. It just seems like I would be losing gold pretty often because all these rocks are getting caught up in that. Then all these rocks I have to keep moving out, getting them out of the sluice box. Normal thing, but then like you get all these rocks built up and I really don't like doing that because I'm afraid I'm going to be knocking gold out. But then like all of the punch plate holes are being filled by little bitty rocks. And they do not allow you to stop it, pull it out, clean it, and start it back up again. They make you run it, and then they stop the water, and they stop the process. We'll see how much gold I get out of it, if any. I probably lost more gold than anything. I actually thought this would probably be the best place to search for gold, is all of the runoff. All right, back to work. My 4 hours is up. I mean, it actually went by pretty quick. The gentleman stopped the stuff and cleared it out. He showed me the sluice mat, the V-Ripple, and I have a little gold, but he was like, do you want to pan it out right now here? And I'm like, no, I'm taking that home. So there's the dent that I put in it. I got a little bit over there and a little bit on that side, but yeah, I caved that sucker in. These are the areas that they excavate and they use those for the piles. Apparently he thinks, or they think, that there was another creek or an ancient creek that ran through here and that is the path of it. So they dug that area as well and found more gold. So yeah, you'll see these little ponds all over the place. There's another one of those holes that they dug up. So now I am back in this little area. This time I'm using my, if I can get down and get it, my Gold Muster 1000. Got my little 5-inch coil on there. It's the only coil I have, and I'm just gonna go look around. I'm gonna check out these areas. I'm not going in these piles because these are the pay piles, but this area where they've dug out, I'm gonna check this stuff out. I wanna see if they've got maybe turned some stuff over. And plus, I'm learning how to use this. I've never used it before, so let's see what happens. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So one of the things that I need to learn is the sensitivity. I've got the iron sensitivity turned down, the gold sensitivity turned up. I've calibrated it. I don't know if it's right, but I calibrated it. Oh, see? See, that's iron. I'm gonna dig it. Probably a nail. Oh, and there it went. I think I just hit the nail. Dug it out. There it is. Is that a wire? Yep, it's magnetic. I don't know if you can see that from way down there, but yeah, I guess it's a piece of magnetic rock. All that for that, but it said iron, and I want to look at it anyway just to make sure. So I was just gonna drive over here on this side. This is their little pile-up area of old dredging equipment and stuff. It's really cool. They got it spread out, loose boxes on that side. I'll get those out. There's another cart. Cool. So this is where all the camping is. This is their RV park. Really nice. Really cool little place. All kinds of campers and stuff around. The gold room, the CBM gold room. Ooh, cool. Wonder what's in there. So yeah, we have a camper and we've got a fifth wheel and I don't have the vehicle to pull it. My brother-in-law pulls our camper whenever we go camping. However, we're thinking about selling it and getting an actual RV that we can just drive ourselves. We've got a Montana, but man, that thing is a beast. It weighs 18,000 pounds and there's no way my Toyota Tacoma can pull it. So there's the little area, the little picnic area. There's the pavilion where they've got entertainment and food and stuff like that. Really cool. Everybody's getting together and having a powwow. But yeah, this is the RV parking area. So yeah, there's your campsite. And then we're back up here at the general store. Right here. I think everybody's headed to the pavilion. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this general store up close. There's a few things. Most of it's painting equipment. Love this little campsite. What kind of hookups do they have? I'm gonna check their hookups out too to see if they have sewage. Is that sewage? Yeah, they got sewage too. Holy crap. I'm gonna get close to it just so I can make sure. I'm not trying to snoop on people's campers, but yeah, that's sewage. They got water, 18 amp. I need to show my wife that so she can see. All right, so anyway, here's this little area, really cool little community. They asked me to come up there and sing karaoke, to which I replied, no way in hell. This is like their little main area where they do things at night. They have a get-together every third Saturday of each month. I'm assuming I'm on that third Saturday. But yeah, she told me they had full sewage, full hookups, water, all of it. So cool. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so sore. I just took a walk. I wanted to see everything. I love the fact that they have DirecTV here. That's insane. This rustic place has cable. But yeah, I was looking at their campsite. They have full hookup, sewage, water, electrical, everything. That's really cool. I kind of want to go to the community pile and grab me some dirt before I go home. I've got 3 buckets that I would like to fill. There is no Wi-Fi. There is really no access whatsoever as far as talking to people. I've had to drive around and catch a certain spot so I could talk to my wife and see how everything's going there. If that's an issue for you guys, then just know that there's no service. Little spots you might be able to pick up a phone call, which is what I did earlier today. But yeah, no Wi-Fi whatsoever, no internet access at all. So I will see you guys in the morning. If anything happens between now and then, I will get back with you.
12 o'clock midnight.
Okay, it's midnight, and I thought this was a peaceful place. I really did. I thought this was a nice, peaceful, everybody gets along kind of place.
You know what, she treats me like shit. Like she's treating me right now. She's so self-centered and so low. Oh, look at me. It's about me, Kevin. It ain't about you, Kevin. It's about me. Oh, fine. I don't really know what to say.
First, I thought the people were just raising hell and partying. I thought it was like, whoa, there you go, calm down. And then when I walked outside, it wasn't partying. It was full-fledged fight. What can you do? Okay, guys. Well, I'm on my way home. I got up this morning about 8 o'clock, and I went over to the community pile, and I've got 3 buckets full of dirt. I really did enjoy that place. With the exception of last night and whatever the hell that was, it was a great place. Friendly people, really cool people. And this ends part 1 of a 2-part mini-series. I'm going ahead and do 2 parts. Second part's going to be me panning all of that dirt and the concentrates I got out of that high banker from Alabama Gold Camp. Look forward to that here in the near future. Other than that, we're cruising down I-24 on Mont Eagle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really did enjoy Alabama Gold Camp. I've said it 1,000 times. I'm looking forward to going back with a lot more experience than I did the first time I went, because I had no clue what I was doing. And yes, there's a dead cicada on my windshield. But I did hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you guys watching. And as always, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like button, share button, notification bell. All those buttons helps my channel, and I really do appreciate it. So until part 2, this is Heath saying I gotta focus on the road. Even though I actually dubbed this later at my house, I'm gonna pretend I'm driving real fast down the road right now. Thank you guys again for watching, and until next time, this is Heath saying peace and love, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, y'all. I hope there's no state troopers on this road.